Hello YouTube, my name is Paul, I hope you're keeping well. Welcome back to another Spotlight video. In fact, I think it's only the second Mega Drive game I've covered off in this series. And funny enough, it's another shooter, and that's ThunderForce 3. This is the PAL version, one that was released in Europe. Now what was strange about this game, it was released by Technosoft in Japan and in North America in 1990, but distributed in Europe by SEGA. So why did SEGA not rebrand their game? I don't know. To have the Mega Drive livery, but I think there's a few games that were released in the UK with Genesis covers. I think Home Alone may be one and Batman Returns is another one, but inside you had UK manuals or European manuals, so that was quite an obvious difference really. Now this game was supposed to have been released in the UK, but it would have looked exactly the same as the Genesis version. It was released in France and Germany and had additional manuals, and that's the only way you could tell the difference between the American version and the European version. But yeah, so the box itself then, pretty straightforward affair. Everything about it is Genesis, as you can see. This particular version I picked up about 4 or 5 years ago, and it cost me about 90 quid. I tried to look on eBay for any recent sales, and I can't find anything whatsoever, so I've got no idea really what the game goes for these days. I mean, my guess is what, 150, 200 £200 these days? Because it is one of the more difficult to find games for the PAL set. I'm talking about the full PAL set, not obviously a UK PAL set. But in fact, if there was a dedicated UK version, and you could tell the difference, then that would be a bloody hard one to find, but I think it's exactly the same as the American one. But yeah, you get the book, the cartridge, as explained, exactly the same as the American version. But the only difference really being this German handbook, because I've got mine from Germany, in the native language. And there is a French variant which has a blue book, which is very similar to those which come with Mega Drive games in Australia. That was distributed by Soft. The manual's exactly the same from what I can see, just a different language. But yeah, it's a great game to have in the collection because it's very difficult to find. I would say it's probably easily, out of the non-variants, probably what, top 5, top 6 games to get on the Mega Drive. So I'm actually really pleased to have it in the collection. But yeah, it's a game I've never played before. It is a horizontal shooter, like I said. So I'm going to give it a go and see how far I get in the game. So yeah, I'll see you there. So welcome to ThunderForce 3, a game that I've only just started playing today. Not gone much beyond level 2, so hopefully we can get a little bit further, hopefully get a high score. And like I said, the game was released by Technosoft. There was an arcade version, which I forgot to mention previously, which came out after the Mega Drive version. It was called ThunderForce AC. It's pretty identical to this game from what I've seen of it. Right. Wish me luck. It's got a nice little intro sequence. I'm pretty sure this was the first horizontal version of ThunderForce. Pretty sure Force horizontal as well. So there we go, select stage. I think you can select 5 of the 6 worlds from the beginning. Stick with stage 1, which is Hydra, because I know I can get off that level. Stage Hydra target gargoyle, which I think is the end of level. Baddie. Straight in the stomach. For a second I forgot what to do. Ha! Right, hang on a minute. Hang on a bloody cotton picking minute. What's going on? Right. Hopefully, I know what I'm doing now. So yeah, top left hand corner you've got your score and high score. That's the mission for today, is try to get the high score. In the middle there you've got your weapon types. At the moment I've got front shooting weapons. As soon as I change them I'll let you know. And on the top right hand corner you've got your speed level. So level 3 at the moment for my crafter speed. Any faster and I lose control and I've just been shot there by a heat-seeking missile. Crafty sod. There we go, so that's some kind of plasma weapon I think. So at the moment I've only got a choice of 2, I think there's quite a few to choose from. So yeah, my speed level is 2 at the moment, which is quite comfortable. You will need to jack it up at some point. Got quite a few lives and you've got tons of continues as well. So I'm assuming this game is pretty hard. Nice bit of parallax scrolling going on there. That's the usual for Mega Drive games. There's plenty of greens and browns in shoot 'em ups for some reason. Be mindful there of the old blast radius because it took me a while to realise that's what was killing me. The old blue rings there. But yeah, some nice sprites in the game. Fair size, not a lot of animation. Pretty basic really. For a game that came out in 1990 though, it's smoother than any Amiga shoot 'em up I ever played at the time. And great fun. Got a lot of decent reviews. Especially in Japanese magazines. I think it was reviewed in one UK publication. Here we go, end of level Guardian. Shoot him in the stomach. Increase the speed a little bit for this one because he will start spurting out flipping flames and I still didn't flipping dodge him. It's very rare I get off this guy without actually losing a life. Gets on my flipping tits. That's what you gotta do. Get out the bloody way quick enough. Down it goes. I've never been off level 2. The action certainly heats up in this level. Quite literally. There we go. Yeah, I've never been off of here before. Quite solid, and I think you can't touch the sides either. Especially those rocky bits. Without losing another life. Get some nice big sprites there. That flamey effect in the middle there does your eyes in. Not doing very well. There's only about 2 or 3 power-ups per level as well, so it's not that generous in that regard. Boom, have it. Christ, my eyes. Actually makes you feel a little bit sick. Bloody hell, it's the first time I've been past that. So far so good. Bloody hell. That's more like it. Something a bit slower for the old timer. All these weapons are a little bit pissy though, not very good at the moment. Ah, I knew that was going to flip and happen. Extra life. And I lost it. Twat. That's it, that's the furthest I've got in this game. Let's give it one more go. See if I can get further. I want to get that top score. But I didn't really want to continue that, to be honest. Can't imagine I'm going to get very far with limited firepower. Cracking game, I do enjoy it. Oh, really? Just not keen on those old flames there as well. Yeah, flipping eyes in. One of those games where you remember where all the bloody enemies come from, it just makes life a little bit easier. There weren't many games released in the Power regions, especially shoot 'em ups. It was less than 20 sort of out and out shooters. Which is crazy really when you think about it. There was about 70 in Japan. But yeah, we didn't get many of them over here. Yeah, it does make me feel a little bit queasy, that does. Nice effect though. Probably my favourite combination of weapon, this. Bastard! Done it again. I don't think you can actually shoot that. Oh, bloody hell, how am I supposed to? Right, let's try again. Try it from the beginning. Let's get that flipping high score. Yeah, solid game. One thing I do love about this game though is the music. Absolutely fantastic, especially these Japanese shooters. I think I really enjoyed that Gainog as well as the music. It was brilliant. Right, let's crack on. Yeah, so the old power-ups the old power-ups do upgrade quite frequently, as long as you don't die like me. Yeah, some of the baddies are hidden behind the scenery though. I do like the old parallax, so it's pretty smart. Oh no, no, no! Bastard! Been caught out twice this level already. That's me a special dividend gone. Collect all my weapons ready for stage 2. This makes my life a lot harder. Pain in the flipping bumhole that is. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'll speed up a little bit so I can get out of the way of those. Didn't bloody work, did it? Last life, I think. Give it one more go after this. Certainly would recommend giving it a go though, it's really good. Right, I think I'm going to last more than about 10 seconds in the next level. Bastard. Game over. Major point. Right, last go. Let's do it, Paul. You can do it. Why does everything seem to flick on the Mega Drive? Bloody hell, it does your eyes in. I wonder if there is an easy and hard level in this game. Unless it just means this level is normal and the rest of them get harder as you go on. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Not the start I wanted. That's the start I got. Oh, you little bastard. What the hell? This is worse than the flipping previous go. This is bad. I'm gonna have to have another go now. I'm gonna have to. Just flipping die. I think years ago a joystick would have had to go into a bloody joystick casualty, I tell you that. Right, try again. That was abysmal. Diabolical. Right. Fingers crossed. Pepper the screen with bullets. I don't think that's going to help me much. Don't want to speak too soon. In fact, I'm not going to. It's very rare in a shoot 'em up that you can actually be affected by the effects of an explosion, especially this early on. So far, so flaming good. Is it gonna last? Is the luck gonna last? Fucking hell, it did! So far, that is. Bloody hell. Can't believe what I'm doing here. Got every bullet. Have it! Bastard! Oh my god! Personal best! Whew! That feels good. You shithead. Can't grumble though, it's the furthest I've got. Can you do a high score? Is it possible? But, oh, that was lucky. Ah, I forgot about this bit. Bloody hell, it's horrible. Laser beams. Lots of laser beams. 19,000 to get. Seems like a bloody impossibility. God, it's a bit of a shit weapon, that, isn't it? Fuck off! Unbelievable. The time I was actually going to go for the extra life there, the flipping whatever the hell that thing is, decided to jump a little bit higher. I think it's going to take a little bit more mastering yet to get past that. Bloody hell. Oh shit. No! What the flippin' hell? One is dead. There you go, personal best, not quite a high score there. Let's conclude. So in summary, a very good game. A game that I quite enjoyed, to be honest, and I will go back and play it again. The difficulty curve is pretty steep, I've got to say. I mean, the first level's not bad, the second level's bloody hard as hell. What is with it? Well, what is with those flame effects? I'll tell you something, if I just had my lunch, I'll probably be revisiting it again on my keyboard. Because Christ, it actually did make me feel a little bit dizzy and a bit queasy. They're the same bloody thing. But anyway, but as a PAL game, PAL release, it's probably more renowned as a collector's item than it is a really good game. So it's probably easy to lose sight of the fact it actually plays quite well. I've never seen the French variant before, even though it does exist. I've probably seen the German variant about 2 or 3 times over the last few years, but I've not really been looking for the game, to be honest. If there was a UK specific version, I'm pretty sure it'd be exactly the same as what the Americans got. So there we go. So thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much for subscribing. I'll see you guys again real soon, so take care and bye for now.